What's going on, man? Welcome back, Blackstreet Boys Show.
Blackstreet.
Episode numero.
How y'all doing, man?
Say on y'all. Episode 36 on y'all, man.
think
As
so,
usual, it's your boy
36,
Brandon.
okay.
Keep it arranged, brother. To my right.
It's your boy D Johnson, DJ Smooth, the man with the money, man. You know what it is.
It's your boy Semaj, man, the menace, girl mouth like a dentist. You know how we rocking.
Man, you know who it is, CEO, the motherfucking prez, baby, the president, Rob Philosophies in this bitch. Let's get it.
Oh shit, my bad, yo. Welcome back.
Another one. Got another one.
Another day, another dollar. Episode number 36 on y'all, man. Hey, I'm tripping, man. I'm rusty. But anyway, we here though. Discord, YouTube membership,
All
motherfucking
that.
Patreon.
All
We
that.
doing our thing.
Doing our
All
thing,
that.
baby. Make sure
Hope y'all doing
tune
well.
in.
Had some good guests.
Mm-hmm.
Just the gang right now. But we still got a real interesting show.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Starting off, we can talk about the Grammys a little bit. Y'all know like some winners and shit. Y'all got any thoughts on that? I got some thoughts for sure.
I got snubbed. I heard Goat got his.
Yeah, he got his. Kendrick.
I seen a lot of complaints about the Grammys. A lot of small things.
Like what?
Like well, I know a lot of people probably seen Chris Brown's Instagram story.
I did not.
But I guess a pianist won, and I guess nobody know. I can't say I guess nobody knows. I guess majority of people don't know who he is. And Chris Brown even had to put it on this thing like, who the hell is this nigga? Like even he had to apologize to the man and whatnot. But it was pretty funny.
Why did they apologize?
Cause people was like, "Oh, you're that big of an artist. How you not know who this guy is?" Blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
one of those.
I'm like, shit, I didn't know who he was.
Hell, the public
It's
don't know
one of
who
those
he is.
behind the scenes guys, though. That's the thing.
Right. So why they mad they doesn't know him?
Because
You
I
know
guess
how
because he figured like he's a big artist, he should know him.
That's fucking stupid.
It's in the same breath as like all these great songs that were written by other people but rapped by someone else. People don't know who wrote them, but
So I should know them because I'm a celebrity.
yes.
Thank you. That's pretty much
they
what I was
think.
saying,
That's
DJ.
their thought process.
Thank you.
That's fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Stupid.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Brown was obviously salty, but my thing is like, I ain't gonna lie, Chris Brown music, it ain't
Yeah,
very
we're not
consistent.
living
It's always
in-
been consistent.
In
Always?
2012
Yes.
no more. So.
I don't think so.
I definitely think
No, every other album was a good album with Chris. Every
that's
every
inconsistent.
two album, yeah.
In the beginning of his career, though?
his
Yeah,
first
beginning- yeah,
album
beginning,
was a
I'll give him that.
classic.
I'll give him that. Beginning, he got it.
Everything else has hits, it has great songs on them.
And he does.
But I
He
wouldn't
bangs
say
his
they fit
features too. He usually bangs out.
My
his
thing with Chris
features.
Brown is why the hell he use all that auto-tune, bro? I'll never understand. He don't need it.
He don't need it at all.
Well, you can't. It's too late now.
I don't think it is. I think he can tone down on that.
That's like Chris
lot.
Brown sound now.
That's fucking that's stupid.
I don't know,
No, it's
man.
not.
It
Part
is.
of the new
Sound
wave,
now,
man.
but-
Yeah, a lot of artists live off that.
Yeah, it's part of the new wave.
But he's an actual like singer,
Actual
though.
singer.
Yeah, but that's not what he want to portray. He want to portray a hood gangster nigga, I guess.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It is pretty ridiculous.
I mean, not all hood gangsters are dance like Michael Jackson and shit, but
They ain't get him paid. Shit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. motherfucker.
I guess, but I think like they would. I feel like they would embrace the other shit too, though.
I don't know.
I definitely think so.
We're
'Cause
very
his-
critical. This society is very critical of change.
It is very critical.
At this point, I think Chris Brown's fans are his fans. Like, I feel like whatever that man put out, they're gonna listen to it. They're gonna go to his shows no matter what. So
I don't know.
I feel like he should take that risk, if you even call it that. I guess it's a risk. I don't know, but I think it'll only sound better.
he needs to go back into his rapping phase. I was liking that Chris Brown.
Well, it was with Jordan Lucas and shit.
Crap.
Yeah, I mean he can, but
No, he can.
Crazy.
He can.
Crazy. I need to rap.
That nigga rap.
The nigga can stick to the singing. That's what he good at.
I mean that's definitely what he's best at. Don't get twisted. So I think, first of all, this last album, he finally didn't put 50 songs on there, so that was nice.
Which is outrageous.
Who let him do that?
Himself, I guess, and then nobody told him shit.
Yeah, that's stupid. Bro, you just like split this in like 3 albums.
I mean, it's his music, man.
True, but like
Realistically.
you sell
But
it,
I'm not sitting listening to fucking 50
songs is
songs
crazy.
you
in
make
one
money that way.
sitting.
You sell 3 albums.
I'm saying.
Yeah, man. So, but the Grammys, I've never watched that a day in my life. I've
either.
never watched Grammys a day in my life. But
get
I be pay attention to the interwebs. I got my ear to the streets. You feel me?
This nigga.
So the streets is saying, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, no, fuck that. I'm saying hairstyles is ass.
This nigga.
Oh yeah,
Here say it's right now.
Yeah, Brandon is the streets.
I don't give a damn, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Beyonce. She the most gramified individual
Rightfully so.
of all time.
Queen bee.
Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? I'ma even shout out Lizzo, man. She got a record of the year. But Harry Styles during Black History Month.
Nah,
Let me say
Man,
this.
fuck Harry Styles. All my niggas
Let me
hate
say
Harry
this to
Styles.
get it out the way before we continue.
I don't hate that man.
Lizzo wasn't looking too bad.
Oh, you know what I stand on.
Here these niggas go.
Bro,
But
why
Lizzo
you
broke-
hating on Lizzo, man?
Lizzo
Here
broke my
these
heart
niggas
though.
go.
No, bro.
Lizzo
Lizzo
for,
has
I'm
lost.
not hating on
Lizzo's
Lizzo.
fat.
Not you.
Rob.
She's fat.
Lizzo has
Say
lost
the
a little bit of weight. She's looking a little purdy a little bit.
No.
So you're fat phobic.
Say what you want. I'm not scared of fat people. I just won't fuck them
Why not?
because they fat.
That's crazy. So you're fat phobic.
You know damn well you've had relations with a big woman. Man, she may not been Lizzo
No
big.
one
but
has
she
a
was
problem
big.
with the way he just said that.
What?
I'm not scared of fat people. I just want to fuck them.
I said I won't fuck them.
Nah, that's not what I
Nah,
heard.
he said he won't.
No, he said he
Anymore.
won't.
He said he won't.
Anymore.
What you mean anymore? So you said you moving
It
on?
don't
No more
surprise
big
me,
girl.
though. Rob has always had this stance, though. Rob has always had this stance.
Man, I don't fuck with fat bitches, man.
That's the first time. That's how I first found out about that Fetty Wap song. Can I get to the yams? Lizzo was over there shaking that ass.
Man, Lizzo.
Lizzo. You could tell she was
Look.
skinny. She would still have buns.
Look.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
but
think
you know,
so.
you know, it is
I
what
think
it
so.
is. It's very
I
subjective.
follow Lizzo. I see that butt on the daily because she posted
Right.
on the daily.
I've seen the butt. You've sent it to
Posted
me.
on the daily.
You've sent it to me. And it ain't that.
I sent it- I sent it to you.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
a
very
nice-
glorious.
Nice
All right, now you hating.
thick sack of brown
hating.
sugar.
Can I get to the
Okay,
yams?
you already did it. Stop.
Sweet yams.
Yeah, you look at him. Fetty Wap.
That shit raw.
I just had to get that out the way before y'all continue because Lizzo looking decent.
Yeah, for
Lizzo,
sure.
but Lizzo's always looked pretty good, though. I've always thought-
No.
She fat the hell.
No.
I could tell Lizzo losing a little bit of weight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. She lost a little bit of weight. She was looking nice.
She losing a little. She
She
getting
looking
there.
nice.
Good for you, Lizzo.
She been eating avocado toast and shit, white people shit. I'd never eat. I refuse to eat that shit.
I refuse to think that's why she been losing weight. But
Well, you know what I'm saying? Better eating ham hocks and shit every motherfucking day.
That nigga Rob. True.
Man, say what you want, man. I don't like fat bitches. All right.
Okay, man, we get it.
I'm sorry.
What's it called? Y'all seen Adele get up and leave?
No,
Why she do
what
that?
She left.
Oh, cause she lost album of the year.
I can't remember which one it was, but
I'm telling you, they could have gave it, even if it wasn't. At least give it to Adele. You know, she dating Rich Paul. She ain't a black dude. She was sitting with the black folks. Adele, she can go. She can come to the cookout.
you seen with Jay-Z and Beyonce?
I've been saying for years Adele has a great connection with black people.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen a man
She's
the
penetrated by
the-
a black man.
the number of black niggas I heard sing fucking Adele. That's crazy.
No, but Adele's a good singer. She has good music.
You know what, man? Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but you can't diss Harry Styles, though.
Yeah,
I can.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You can't.
I'm not.
You can't.
You
Ever
can.
since he's been making music, he's been successful.
Yeah.
He's reached a certain audience. He's done this and
Facts.
that, and now he's reached
That
the
man
point
is
where.
Let me remind you who his
what
audience
award did he win?
is.
He won Album of the Year.
Let me remind you what his
Definitely
audience
some
are.
bullshit.
His audience
I would
are
love-
all the kids
He
that
won over Mr.
listen to
Morale, he
One
won it
Direction
over
grown up.
Beyonce, he won it over Adele. He won it over.
On weird
a lot of
motherfuckers.
But you have to realize it's about what people listen to.
Yeah.
So if people kept coming back to Harry Styles over Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, then that's what it was.
I didn't say it had to be given to Miss Brown and Big Steppers,
I'm
but I
just
would have
using that
preferred
nigga as an
motherfucking
example, because-
Adele do crazy numbers still.
Yeah, she do. Were they as crazy as Harry Styles?
I don't know the exact numbers, but it's probably
They
close.
weren't.
No, man.
That's the point.
Dude, like if you go on Twitter and just search up Harry Styles, these people are like literally like,
Yeah.
melting over them. You see their
Man, Harry
his
Styles.
shows.
Harry
His shows
Styles
are
makes
packed.
music for fairies, motherfucking, and schizophrenics.
Well,
nigga.
it's reaching somebody.
Nah, it's
goddamn
not
it.
true.
And One Direction fans.
Right, okay.
Them weird motherfuckers. And the motherfuckers who wear silly bands all they make wrestling
All
shit in
that's
middle school, all that
fine.
Nah,
weird
if you
ass
still wearing silly bands in 2023, you need to die.
All that's fine, but it's still reaching.
What?
And I think that's the point of the Grammys. Who shit's reaching the farthest?
Yeah.
Because we've seen a lot of artists get snubbed.
Did he really do the most numbers? We saying yeah he did, but did he do more than Adele? Really?
You know, we don't know just because we haven't looked into it. I guarantee you, if we do, he did,
I got a feeling he did.
because that's what the Grammys is all about.
Yeah.
It's Album of the Year is about who reached the most people.
What's the biggest?
What had the most listenability
it ain't just that.
and re-listenability?
Okay,
So
but
what is it then?
the Grammys has a history of jipping the motherfuckers. Eminem.
Right. You saying that, but let's
People
go
are
ahead
starting
and
to go get snubbed.
let's go ahead and take it at face value. We look at a bunch of conscious albums that had great messages and all type of shit, and then we have Harry Styles What did he talk about in this
Watermelon
album?
sugar.
Nothing. Nothing that was like breathtaking or addressed any problems in our society. Not to say that music needs to, but to take it at face value, you don't need to say much in your music. As long as it's catchy and it gets the attention of a bunch of people and they come back to it is what matters. You're going to win.
What sells?
And I can't diss him because he did it.
I can. He can have all that, but I still diss him. You know why? Because I just did.
Rob, you might as well go ahead and suck him. Fuck that
I did not
Fuck
suck that nigga, bro. I don't even
that
fuck
nigga.
with his music.
nigga. Yeah, we got him. Might give you that.
I don't even fuck with
weak.
his music.
Shit weak.
And nothing's wrong with that. Music is subjective. That's what y'all problem is.
Nigga,
y'all
I know
just
music's
some,
subjective.
y'all just some black ass niggas.
Suck him, man. Just suck him.
Right. If everybody on the Grammys is not black, I have an issue.
Man, it ain't
But you do
true.
Black History
That
Month.
is true, man.
It's not true.
Who should have won
I
then?
wouldn't have said nothing about the deal. Harry Styles music, I just
He's
don't like it.
penetrated by
Who
a
do you
black
think?
dude.
Who do you think should have won? Is my question.
Who I think should have won.
Yeah.
I mean, not Harry Styles. How about that? Not Harry Styles.
You see? Hey, come on, man.
I can say congratulations to everybody else, man. Shout out to him, but it's fuck Harry Styles.
Hell.
You know,
The Grammys is a scam anyway.
So it's backwards.
yeah.
There's a whole bunch of spirit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care that much, but it's just like I just look at that man. I'm not a hater. I'm not like naturally a hater, right? But like,
Yeah, you sound like one.
but when it comes to Harry Styles, like I
Definitely are
don't know, bro.
naturally.
Like it just summons some deep dark hatred in my heart. I don't understand. It brings it out of me. I look at him like,
You're a
man,
weird
fuck
guy.
this nigga.
You're a weird guy.
I don't think he's weird for that. Because you know what? I will say back in middle school and high school, I was sick of them damn, we went to a suburban high school, just so you know. So we were surrounded by a lot of white people and white girls in particular. I was so damn sick and tired of hearing about the fucking Harry Styles. I even gave him a chance.
Thank you.
I tried to listen to One Direction. I tried to listen to his solo tracks. Shit's ass. It's ass. Don't
Yeah,
They had some like
some
the
decent
best
ones along
song ever. Like that wasn't bad,
There's some decent ones along the way.
But like,
Okay, but the percentage.
Oh yeah, you right.
yes, I know it's buns.
It's just like Yeet.
Yeah, shooting 10%.
Man, I don't give a
Okay.
fuck what y'all say. It's just like Yeet, man.
Stop.
It's just like Yeet. It's one to 1,000.
Stop the
He's
Out
not
of
lying.
1,000 songs,
He's not lying.
there's one
Stop
that I
the-
really fuck with.
Stop
And it's
not
really just
lying.
me on some trap shit.
He's not lying at all.
Man, you know what? Niggas gonna say what niggas wanna say.
He
But I
hasn't told
said
a lie
what I
yet.
said.
It's cap, but it's okay.
That man's shooting like 20% from the fucking field.
All right, get off your knees, DJ. Get off your damn knees.
How's that on my knees? I said he's ass.
Hey.
That didn't make sense.
Get off your
Hey,
knees.
Shout out to Yeet, man. He doing his thing.
he is. Nigga making money. Wigger.
And the songs he be hitting on, he do be hitting. I give him that.
Yeah,
on
man. I
bro
told you,
shit.
"Poppin" was my damn near most played song.
Nah, I won't say that.
No, in turn, because it's short, bro. It's in the gym, it's playing back to back to back.
I'm pulling up on the tongue with all of my means be taking up here.
I need my drugs. I need my love. Back to back to back to back to back. Shout out to Yeet.
Shout out you though, for real.
So do we have a list of who won?
Man, fuck all that. Nigga.
I'm not getting no list. Fuck that.
Educated
I don't
Negroes.
care that much about the damn
Uneducated
Grammys.
Negroes.
Well, nigga, you pull it up
All right,
then.
you know the
Right.
list, nigga?
No, you know what?
I didn't
No.
watch the shit.
We
No,
brought
no,
it
no,
up.
no,
We
no,
brought it
no,
up
no,
last.
no,
We
no,
brought it
no.
up last night.
No,
You
no,
could
no,
have
no.
educated yourself so you could have like something to say on everything.
We're not doing this. None of us care that much about the fucking Grammys.
I don't.
You right.
So we can go ahead and move on.
But I want to see the snubs. Remember I snubbed. Because I remember the big thing about the Grammys with the, what's it called?
Eminem.
No, Kendrick.
Oh, in
you talking about Pimp a
2013. or
Butterfly?
something. No.
What was it, 2014?
You talking about
when
Good Kid, Mad City?
Macklemore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
No, it's Good Kid, Mad
Butterfly.
City.
Was it Good Kid, Mad City?
It was a good kid, yeah.
It was.
I thought that was 24. Wait, 2014?
No, 2015. No.
I'm pretty sure it was Pimp a Butterfly though, if I'm not mistaken.
Almost positive.
Either way, both of them, you shouldn't have lost to Macklemore.
He won rap album for Pimp a Butterfly.
But you see,
He won like everything he got put up for with T-Pad.
bro. But that's the whole point of the previous conversation we had. That's just an echo chamber at that point. Malcolm Moore had people coming back to his songs.
Valid.
Can y'all say the Pimp a Butterfly had listenability?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we can say that, but
Well, T-Pad did hella numbers though.
but the public.
T-Pad did hella numbers. I don't think y'all know how big
Nigga,
King
we
Kunta and
gonna
All
be
Right
all
were.
right.
Those
Bro,
were
hold on.
those were that was huge. Those were huge.
They were
tracks.
huge, but were they getting played in the fast food lobbies?
You got him.
Right?
You got him.
Right?
You got
So
him.
what?
Were you
talking about
playing
rap
King
album of the
Kunta?
year?
Were you playing King Kunta in the mall?
We were playing Watermelon Sugar.
They were playing Watermelon Sugar and
okay.
Peaches by Justin Bieber and
Okay, it's
fucking
just
Kid
not even
Laroi.
pop. We're talking about Macklemore. I think we're about Macklemore.
And you know that the night is the night. We gonna fight till it's over. They throwing that on first.
They are.
Yeah, but my point is, I disagree.
With what? You have to articulate what you disagree with.
I disagree with how they choose it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I think we all do.
That's fair.
In a
That's what
sense,
I'm saying.
because best album of the year I feel like it shouldn't have to do with numbers.
I mean, I understand it has something to do with numbers because you want to name something that people know.
And
I
that's the
feel like
best
it should
thing
have to
is
do with quality of content.
That's objective.
I think it's
That's-
probably,
yeah, I was
probably
gonna say
be
that's
both because
subjective,
it's
too.
like then we could name some underground ass rapper that nobody's heard of. It's people like who, what? So I think it
thought
makes sense to
Saudi
do
being
like
that
some, like you know what I'm saying to.
But
I fucking included.
I guess I understand what you're saying because you have to be big enough to get noticed by the Grammys because the Grammys aren't looking at the SoundCloud rapper that has 2,000 viewers. But to a certain sense, I think the content of the album is what deserves best album of the year. If this touched so many people or whatnot, like I feel like that deserves best album of the year. No, would you disagree with that?
Also subjective.
It is subjective, but would you disagree with that?
No.
No.
So one of our most frequently asked questions that we get every single day of the week is what equipment do you use exactly to produce your podcast? And y'all, I'm telling you, it could not be more simple. In 2023, it is easier than ever to get started with your podcasting journey. All you're going to need is essentially 4 things. You need yourself, of course, a podcast machine, a microphone, and for your visual, you're going to need a camera and, of course, some lighting to give you more of that professional look. But trust when I say that you do not need to pay a premium price tag to record a podcast of premium quality. Everything that you see, everything that you hear that we use on a week-to-week basis, day in and day out, is down in the description below. Trust, we would not promote anything that we would not use ourselves. Now, stop procrastinating, seize the moment, start that podcast, and hand in hand by clicking those links down below, you will be helping support the show. Happy podcasting, and just like that, I'm gone. We were response for me, nigga. I guess
2 people responded. You're the last person in the fucking room. What, was I supposed to look for Casper? Was I supposed to look right like Casper? What do you think, bitch? Like, answer.
You touch the most people. That goes back into numbers though. Touch the most people. You know what I'm saying? That goes back into numbers though. So I think that goes back into it being a balance of both of them.
I don't think so though.
Touch
Because
the
the most people means per person, right? So if we said touch the most people and we get a bunch of views on a song, and Semaj played the song 1,000 times last year, and I played the song 2,000 times last year, what are we talking about now?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost.
You're really looking at plays. If anything.
Right, you're looking at plays versus how many people it touch.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, so you're
Because
saying
if you
per
look at-
person is
yeah.
one.
Yeah, if you look at Kendrick's album touched a bunch of people, but it didn't get as many plays as Harry Styles' album did.
I would probably say that Harry Styles probably touched more and got more emotions out of people than more people than Mr. Morale did.
More emotions?
Yes, well, I mean, what are emotions? Some people feel happy, some people feel reminiscent. It's not always about being introspective. I mean, not everyone's touched by the same things. Some people are touched by basic shit. Sometimes when it comes to complex shit, they don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't want to hear
I
that.
guess you're right, in a sense, but are you really touched then if it just made you happy? Because
Yeah.
food makes you happy.
They
The
going
food
out, they
touches-
dressing like the nigga. They going out spending hundreds of dollars on their shows. I feel like they pretty touched.
In the head.
I'm not.
I mean, yeah, they lunatics to me, but
I'm not gonna lie. This
spend
entire
$100 on
convo
Yeats fucking
just shows me
concerts.
that they should just keep doing it the same way they are. Because at this point, there's no way they can win.
I guess there's no way to really put it on the scale.
Because you're right. If we were to flip this upside down and do it the way you guys are saying, then there'd be another half of people saying, "Well, this is bullshit." Because
No one listened to it.
yeah,
Right. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I can't hate on your answer. Maybe it was a little bit of an echo chamber, but niggas.
nonetheless, fuck the Grammys.
yeah.
That's facts. Fuck the Grammys. Fuck the Grammys. Fuck the BET Awards.
Oh yeah, BT was. Man, I used to live off the BT.
I used to
Awards,
live
man.
off
Oh my
BET
God.
Awards.
I used
BT
to be
Awards fell
psyched,
off a
man.
long time.
I think that was the only
BET Awards
award
should
that
definitely be the
short
shit where
mattered.
where it's not just numbers and shit like that, but they still do that same shit though.
Mm-hmm.
They just give it
But
to the
like we
most
said,
lit
like-
shit.
I mean,
'cause
it's,
BT
it's
just
kind of
scratch
limited how to measure it.
Man, BT just ratchet now, man.
Ratchet in what sense?
BT's
Not in a
ran
good
by
way.
white people now. So
Now it's been like that for a minute.
you know what I mean.
It was
Before-
owned by black
yeah,
people at one
it
point.
was. That's what I'm saying. Now
But it
it's
was
owned by
still-
white people.
I mean, it's still ran by black people, but it's just under that umbrella of the whites.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, the
But
whites
let's be
own it.
honest.
Yeah, but they're not doing like the content. That's all black people though.
Oh, yeah. Are y'all watching anything on BET?
No, I don't.
No, that's
Neither.
the point though.
I
That shit-
would.
you know what?
I
Let me
would.
make something
Back
very
in the day,
clear
I was
though.
though.
Let me make something very clear though. I don't watch TV at all anymore.
Facts.
So maybe if I was still watching TV, no, I still wouldn't be watching TV.
I was about to say, I don't think
I don't even know why I was trying to fight for that.
Yeah, I don't even think I would
know why I was trying to fight for
I don't
that.
think I
man.
would.
BT's
They got
ass.
rid of a lot of they shows. They got rid of the 106 in Park. They don't really play like a lot of good reruns no more. I don't think they play Everybody Hates Chris and shit like no shit.
I used to like
that.
Moesha. and
Maybe
shit
they
like
do.
that.
I don't know.
Man, they started playing Everybody Hates Chris on fucking Nick at Night.
Yeah, they do Martin. Because only reason I know that is because they play it in the break room at Amazon. They play BET like all day long.
At Amazon?
Yeah,
That's
What,
crazy.
they just think
Just
all
bullshit.
niggas
so
were
they
bad or
have
something?
it's like 4 TVs, right? 1 sports, like Chicago. 2 you need that. 2 BET. 3 just random, like no God knows what it is.
bullshit.
Yeah, sometimes it's fucking like those infomercials.
Oh my god.
And then 4 is the news.
I was waiting for Telemundo to come up. If they really trying to do
No,
Telemundo,
they don't do that. They don't do
They trying to be diverse as fuck for real.
Oh no, that's crazy there. Nah, they don't do Telemundo. But I don't know. I'm like, why did y'all choose BET? Who the fuck is watching this shit? I know for a fact I ain't.
We know somebody out there watching this
Niggas,
shit.
BET Awards still kind of big and it's still very big in the black community. Twitter be talking about it all the time. Mm-hmm. It's very big. Believe it or not, bro. You look at me like
I
that,
ain't
but it
saying
is,
mine.
Bro,
I'm not
there's
saying
no,
mine.
there's
looking
no
like I'm
way.
crazy, but
There's no way.
It is.
And he's not crazy though, because we all got family, right? I got a lot of family that live in the city, and I be going to their house sometimes,
BET on.
and they be having BT on, BET on,
That shit is
and
so
I just be
ass.
looking at the shit like, I don't know why you guys are watching.
Yeah, like
this
why
shit.
you watching this shit, man? What the fuck is this, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
This is like a rerun for something, like an
Yeah.
old show. I get it, but
But that's it. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Rob Philosophies from the Blackstreet Boys. If you want to see more of me, catch me over at twitch.tv/BuddhaBear, where I'll be reacting to YouTube videos and gaming with my boy Brandon. Peace.
So we always getting requests to do more content, but y'all, whole time I have a Twitch, twitch.tv/Range Brother, where you can see your boy Brandon Jones live on the interwebs, doing his thing, putting in that work. We over there gaming, we over there interacting with chat, reacting to videos, having game nights, doing all sorts of creative things. Me and Rob are on that mug frequently, so make sure to go check the link in the description, twitch.tv/Range Brother. You may even see some more cameos from other members of the show. You never know, but just like that, I'm gone.
I don't want to watch reruns for fucking 10 years.
that's fact.
yeah. They need like the new like a show like Power should be able to be on BET.
Right.
A show like Snowfall should be able to be on BET.
Let none of that happen.
Well,
Too much
I
money.
think it should.
I'm saying it
That makes
should
too much
though.
money. Off
They do make a
HBO.
lot of money, so I think it would be hard for BET to get that on.
I'm not saying get in. I'm not saying they should like get
Right.
in now, but I'm saying like a show like they should be able to have shows like that on the network. Though.
Oh,
Instead, we
develop on the
getting
network.
fucking Tyler Perry shows and shit niggas don't want to see.
Bullshit like
I do get what Brandon's saying, because I feel like realistically, niggas is watching Power.
yeah.
And
It would bring
Snowfall.
the black audience back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But so I'm not saying put Snowfall and what's it called on there. It's too late now. But I'm saying like shows like that should be able to develop on
BET.
BET.
That's fair. It's a good idea.
not just
too.
like just this stupid bogus ass drama with terrible scripts.
Yes,
Yeah.
man,
And frame
man.
rates.
But it's exactly what I forget who said it, but it's exactly like the exposure. White people don't watch BET, or a majority of white people don't watch BET, so Power wouldn't have been as big.
Was Empire on BET?
No, it was on Stars
No, it probably was not on BET.
L.
or Empire.
Yeah, that's what's
Oh, I thought you said
Empire
Power.
on
Well, a show like Wild 'N Out. A show like Wild 'N Out should be on BET,
Yeah, that should be on BET.
It's ass.
not Comedy Central.
But if they're not paying up enough, then I can see exactly why.
It's ass. So, yeah, put on BET
What?
shit. Wow, no.
No, I wouldn't say Wild 'N
No,
Out.
Oh, no, don't hit the same no more, bro. It's,
I haven't watched it in a long time, but like that's a classic show though.
No, I still be watching them compilations from time to time.
I watched some clips and I was like, bro.
It's just still funny. It's still funny. It's still funny.
It's because they can't be as wild as they were now,
Fair.
because the blue hairs will be pissed off.
Fair. It's fair as hell.
Yeah, man. So in conclusion, I don't want to talk about Grammys the whole time, man, because like you said, we don't care and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? More story. Shout out to certain people. Fuck Harry
Shout out
Styles.
Beyonce.
And then can't forget. Fuck Harry Styles.
No,
Fuck him.
You stop.
All my niggas hate Harry
Fuck 'em.
Styles.
Fuck
I don't hate Harry Styles.
You need to
I
stop.
don't hate him. I despise his.
Okay,
I despise.
This is black shit.
It's just a saying. Come on, man. You know it's just a saying, man.
I guess.
Don't fuck with him.
For no reason.
Weird ass motherfucker. What Carlos Mudge said look like he living a bag of cocaine.
He do look like that though. Hey, when I saw that nigga on the awards with them fucking rings on, I was like, oh, he doing coke.
In the back
booger
shooting
sugar.
up. Like I said, you make music for fairies, motherfucking schizophrenics, nigga.
It's wild. You pissing a lot of people off.
I don't care. That man make some weird ass shit. I'm about to be here like DJ Khaled. We gonna mess with none of that mysterious shit.
Serious shit.
But none of that mysterious shit.
DJ Khaled.
Like, come on, man. All right. Nah, okay, I want to talk about this, though. So, I saw, Black History Month, there's always some scandal, right? About
course.
when in these schools and stuff, when they serve certain meals, right? So, this school, Black History Month, they want to talk about black heritage and stuff. So, one day they decided to serve, I believe it was fried chicken and waffles.
Okay.
And watermelon. And people, a lot of people had a problem with it.
With the watermelon part, I think.
They didn't have a problem with they just didn't like the fact that they were, because it's quote unquote stereotypical fried chicken, watermelon, blah blah blah, this and that, waffle, chicken and waffle,
Okay.
shit like
We can
that.
talk about that for sure.
And so people have some problem with that. What y'all think about that,
So
man?
I don't think there's a problem necessarily with them serving fried chicken and waffles during Black History Month, simply because that's what we had as slaves.
What's wrong with watermelon though?
I think watermelon is very like.
Why?
I think watermelon is way more on the stereotypical side because my family in particular almost never had watermelon.
Yeah, we don't eat that.
Almost never had watermelon ever.
Okay.
So why is that something that's being brought up?
I mean, well-
that's something that niggas melon munchers.
No.
That's some melon muncher spear chucking shit.
No. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all say y'all stuff first. I'm gonna say what I think
I
about
have
it.
a question though before I go. How many times were they served this?
I don't know how many times they were served this. I think it's like some sort of week. I think one of the days of the week they were served fried chicken, waffles, and watermelon.
So just one day.
Was it a spirit day?
I think so. There's something I don't.
No, that might be wild.
A what?
A spirit day?
A spirit day?
Man, that might be wild.
I don't know. It was just like
Nigga day.
Okay.
Nah, that's wild.
Bro, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy. That's fucking crazy.
That's wild.
Okay. So if it's one day, I say it's not a big deal. Because let's be honest, these motherfuckers eating it anyway. White kids, brown kids, black kids, they eating the shit.
I like fried chicken
Exactly.
and waffles.
and watermelon. Motherfuckers
And
eat
watermelon.
watermelon. So like,
Just a fruit.
yeah. But I see what Rob's saying, and when I go to that point is when they serve it in multiple days.
Okay.
Because now I feel like they're trying to ingrain the idea. It's Black History Month.
Eat chicken and fucking
Right,
watermelon.
exactly. This is what black people do.
Serving fried chicken and waffles to everybody every day is very unhealthy.
Very unhealthy. The one
But I
day-
didn't say every day. I said
right.
multiple
Multiple
days.
days.
Multiple days, like in like a week. That's very
If
unhealthy.
we had 7 days fried chicken and waffles and watermelon,
We're all
that's
dead
fucking
the
wild.
next fucking month.
I think watermelon's in line for me.
Wait. I disagree.
Nah,
but
man.
Go ahead, Semaj.
Talking about what, nigga? What they have to do? Add another cup of fucking grape Kool-Aid to go with it to make
Okay,
it worse?
grape
like,
Kool-Aid
nah,
different.
bro. Nah, they
Grape
knew what the
drink
fuck they
is
were
different.
Them niggas knew what the fuck they were doing when they slapped fucking
Nah, I
slab
don't
of
think-
watermelon
okay,
on
here's
there.
my-
Ain't none of that. Ain't
Okay.
none of that.
That's my
Ain't none of
part.
that. Oh, maybe he just was. Nah, them niggas knew what the fuck they were doing on nigga month. They knew what they were
That's
doing.
melon muncher. I'm trying to tell you, that's melon muncher shit.
Nah,
But
they knew what they were doing on nigga
come
month.
on, let's hear what Brandon has to say about it.
I disagree, man.
Okay.
I don't think.
He mad because he ain't eating it.
No. I
He
don't,
mad because he didn't get a cup of grape Kool-Aid.
No. Grape drink that would be different. It's just like, oh, we're gonna serve grape soda. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But fried chicken and waffles and fried chicken and watermelon, I don't really have a problem with that. But my thing is like, and this might be where I find a problem in it. I don't know if they're telling the history behind that, because there actually is a real history behind that.
Yeah, of course.
Same with chicken. You don't know, slaves. One of the only cattle they were allowed to raise by themselves were chickens. So, and they did whatever they could with it. They put salt, seeds, and all sorts of stuff to make it taste good. Ate all sorts of stuff. As a lot of people know, a lot of this stuff that we eat nowadays and it's expensive, like oxtails and stuff, those were considered scraps.
Yeah.
Like the tail of a cow, people was like, oh fuck that, we not eating the tail. Niggas was like, we gonna eat what we can eat. We gonna eat that tail. And I think when it comes to watermelon, the reason why I don't have a fundamental problem with that either is because there's history behind that as well. One of the things when we were, free from slavery and things like that, one of the ways we were making a lot of money, people make a lot of money, were growing and selling these watermelons. People were making a shit ton of money growing and selling watermelon, man.
Hold on.
A lot of black people were
A
making,
shit ton?
They were selling a lot of watermelon, man.
A shit ton, bro.
I mean,
Because
Yes.
to say a shit ton would mean that we've had multiple families that were rich off the fucking watermelon business.
Their family,
And
their
I would
families.
I would say that's bullshit.
It's not. You can look it up. I didn't just put this out of my ass. You can look it up. There are families out there that were selling like these crops. Watermelon was one of the main crops that they were selling, and they were making good money off that. Just because they didn't become millionaires, whatever, they're still making a living off of selling that stuff. And they knew. And I think the negative connotation comes with watermelon is the fact that they see black people coming up with something like that, so they got to give it a negative connotation, just like they do with a lot of other stuff that black people eat. Like, I think black people, we need to kind of embrace a little more. Yeah, we eat chicken. Yeah, not every black person eats watermelon, but there are a lot of black families that they eating that goddamn watermelon. They eating that watermelon. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of watermelon.
I'll be eating that watermelon.
No, watermelon bang for sure.
But-
Yeah, tweaking.
I'm not the but so I'm saying, like, if they're teaching a lesson behind it and teaching truth behind it, I don't mind it. Now, but do I think they are? I don't think so.
Exactly. That's they're doing melon munching shit.
That's what I'm about to ask. I'm like, so
I don't think
with the
fundamentally
history
anything wrong.
behind it, doesn't that technically back his argument?
What?
Because his main point was that it's some melon muncher shit.
No, there's a lot of greatness that comes from black people in watermelons, man.
How can you say that's greatness though?
Because there's a lot of black people that were making bread.
You're saying making bread. They were barely making a living.
Man, Rob, we both talk about how like 40 acres in the mill, they started out giving people that and they took it back. But we also talk about how black people were thriving. And part of that land they're doing, on that land that they had, people were growing watermelon and things like that. That was one of the main crops they were growing.
So you have to understand that 40 acres and a mule, those communities were thriving. But in comparison to the rest of the population, they were still barely making it. Barely
still
making
on the rise, though.
You can say on the rise whatever the fuck you
I mean,
want.
it's gonna pop up and be
but
rich.
what I'm trying to say is that is definitely some melon munching shit. We serving fried chicken and
Please
waffles.
stop saying that.
Hold on. I'm saying it for dramatic effect because who the fuck wants to eat watermelon sided with fried chicken and waffles?
Facts.
That doesn't even make any sense. That's not a part of that's not a part of our cuisine at all. If they would have served some fucking collard greens or some candy yams, then I would have been okay. But they chose
little complicated.
watermelons. Why?
I think collard greens is a little complicated.
How so?
That's a lot that kind of goes into that, and you have to cater and feed hundreds, maybe even thousands of students with
Right.
that. Just cooking some chicken or buying some chicken is very much simple. Or getting some watermelons is very much simple. Very much simple. No,
My
people mess
granny
up
had.
collard
My
greens all the
granny
time.
used to have Sunday dinners. Collard greens enough to fill
Yeah.
hella niggas. So I don't think.
How many niggas? Hundreds? Maybe
You can
potentially
get a
2,000?
bag of collard greens for
Still.
$1.50 at
Still
Food
don't
Mart.
matter.
I mean,
And most of it's just soaking.
so my understanding, I don't see the problem. Like, black people eat chicken and watermelon. That's part of our history, though, is it not? We were eating it. You could say the same thing about the chicken, scraps or whatever too. So I personally don't see it. I personally don't see
I wouldn't
a
say
problem
so.
fundamentally with eating that. We have to disagree on that.
I feel like the chicken part is a whole lot different because we wasn't growing watermelon as slaves.
I don't know that. Maybe they were.
All right, well, if you can find something for me that says we as home owned property that we were growing watermelons, I haven't seen shit about that. So unless you
Don't
can show
trust
me
me, you
that,
can look
then-
it up.
then
I mean,
I would disagree.
Again,
bring up the
you know,
data
because
to
I
back
always
it
got a
up.
little.
Yeah, I know.
My dad, everyone know my dad old as hell. So don't crack no jokes now. This nigga when he grew up, he lived on a fucking watermelon farm himself. He used to go out and bust his dad's watermelon and eat them. So that's what they were doing. But
He wasn't a slave then. His dad.
okay,
owned the farm.
but
That's part of the reason I'm talking about, though.
But
People were free
his family,
making money
his
off
his dad
watermelon.
it came from the family of slaves. So
People were free,
I guess,
making money off of watermelon, and just
what
like a
he's
lot of
saying
other
is cap.
things, all these big little motherfuckers eating watermelon and chicken, and that a lot of things. I feel like, I'm saying like when it comes to like these stereotypes and stuff, black people have so much pressure to kind of like. I feel like we have a lot of pressure to not even like just embrace ourselves. Like, I mean, yeah. Fried chicken and watermelon is a pretty basic thing, and you can say that they were being like they could have done more research on it, but I don't think like these melon munchers, that's what they eat, right? You can say maybe they were like a little uneducated on something like that, but I don't think like fundamentally if you have some fried chicken, you have some watermelon there, I don't think there's a problem with that. What if it was like a all black school that did that? I don't think it would be nearly as much of a in the news or whatever because it's just a fruit, and black people have a history with watermelon. That's a fact.
I would definitely think so.
Question.
That's a fact.
Question. Are we aware of who the leader of the school or the principal of the school is?
It's probably an integrated
not the
school. It's probably
principal, the
white.
owner
There's
of
probably
the
white.
school.
There's probably white and black kids at the school. Okay. Probably a mixed school.
The owner of the school is definitely a white man and implemented a program that's gonna be about fucking fried chicken waffles and watermelon.
With that idea, it does make it sound a little bit worse.
Like
the superintendent of that school went home and cracked jokes with his parents all
You know
night.
what? I feel like
we're gonna give him chicken waffles.
I don't think we have all the information. I said, if you could show me something where like slaves growing watermelons, that's what we were allowed to grow.
Slaves.
Slaves, yeah. I definitely.
So why does it have to be slaves?
Why not?
Why does it have to be slaves? Why can't it be black people that were free and they were making their own money off of the crop? That's what I'm talking about. People like Semaj said. His family member, they had a farm and they were growing those and selling those.
Well, if a black
and
man
they were making money off of it,
if a black man could have got his hands on some corn and sold it, then that would have been great as well, right? Would you say that black
but they
people
were son of watermelon though.
Would black people be engraved as corn sellers? Because white people are engraved as corn sellers as well.
Maybe, but
That
white people were already selling that.
It wouldn't.
Well, corns. Oh yeah, white people were already selling that. You're right. Black people made a name for themselves in a way like they were selling watermelon. That's how they got the attention of it because they were selling it. They associated they saw us eating it, so they associated that with that. Stereotypes come from something. They're rooted in something, and I think a lot of times we let that stuff be negative when it doesn't have to be. Now you can say like the school and they did it, and it's white people that's doing it, and they were uneducated. Maybe they just got some black people in the council to organize this meal, or whatever. But I don't think there's anything wrong with having chicken and watermelon, motherfucking shit, because that is part of our culture.
It's not traditional meal though.
What, you can have a little? I've had chicken that has some watermelon salad, have a little fruit.
When?
It's been a minute. I don't have it all the time.
Barbecue?
I don't eat collard greens all the time either.
During the barbecue?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, during the barbecue, right? They had some watermelon on the side, right? So let's say your mom was making a soul food meal. Would she include watermelon ever?
She might. We cut up a watermelon.
That's some fucking bullshit, man.
It's not. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me
Man,
what
that's
the fuck
some
I'm
bullshit and you know it, man. Stop.
No.
What? So are you trying to tell me? Hold on. Are you trying to tell me right now on a Thursday night? On a Thursday night, your mom just got off work and she was making some fucking soul food that she went to Jewel and bought a fucking watermelon and chopped it up so y'all can enjoy it after you had some fucking soul food, which would consist of some fried chicken.
First of all, Rob, calm down. Because you really kind of blowing me right now. You're getting you're getting out of pocket right now.
I'm not getting out of pocket, bro. That's some bullshit, man.
All right, whatever. Besides the point.
Go ahead, tell me. That's the truth? Is that the truth?
I've had dinner before, soul food, whatever, pork chops, whatever, this and that, and she's cut up a watermelon before, and then we eat it throughout the week.
You gotta be the
yes,
blackest
I may have it.
motherfucker on
I may
earth.
have it alongside. I may have it the morning of, but whatever. It was in the same day. I'm eating some chicken. I'm eating some watermelon. Now, if you want to tell me that I don't eat it, because I guess you know my life more than me, that's what it is. I've had chicken and watermelon at the same time.
You know what? That's you. That was your experience. I've never met another fucking black man that has ever told me that they ate a fucking drumstick of chicken and then took a bite of watermelon right after. Never heard that shit before in my life.
I mean,
ever.
it's just part
I've
of
never,
the
I've never heard that shit before in my life, and I didn't met hundreds of black niggas.
Conversation.
I'm saying right now, this
entire life.
bro, this is
I don't see why I even had to even get like that. It could have been a silver conversation, but this nigga just starts getting out, talking like he's just angry as shit at it. Like you angry at me almost.
All right.
Like the fuck.
I ain't gonna be angry no more. That's cool.
I don't know what the fuck I did to you. I'm just saying what I think of it.
You acting like I called you a bitch or something, man.
You didn't have to call me a bitch, man. That's not just the basis of everything. Whatever.
Question: how do we feel about Black History Month as a whole? Me personally, I think it's some bullshit. Why? And most people are like, oh, it's because it's the shortest one. Nah, fuck that. All that's bullshit. I think Black History Month should be nothing. It shouldn't be a thing, considering American civilization is built on the backs of African Americans. So, American history is damn near Black history. Mm-hmm. Without slaves, half of crops, buildings,
Railroads.
Yeah, railroads. Any manual labor is not done. So therefore, every fucking month should be Black History Month.
Facts.
And I feel like, and to throw us this bone of giving us February is some fucking bullshit. Because me personally, I could do without the shit. Because even at Amazon, they make a big deal. Oh, it's Black History Month. Oh my God, we're celebrating our black workers and all that. Who gives a fuck, man?
Here's my thing. There's no way, and y'all can fight in the comments, try to change my mind, fuck you. There's no way on God's green earth you're fucking happy to be black on a February cold as shit. You come outside, walk outside cold as shit with your jacket on. Yeah, I'm happy to be a black cold motherfucker getting ashy. No one thinks like that, bro. No one's thinking like
I'm
that.
I'm happy to be black, man.
And ashy when you go outside on Black History Month, Brandon. Are you really happy about that? Are you really happy about that though?
But he's saying it as you angry every other month, but when
I'm supposed to be
around,
just skippy and happy and cold and ashy and
I'm
bro,
probably
nah.
black year round, but
Yeah,
I don't think there's
exactly.
any point. Well, I love my mother year round, but they still got Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's no problem with it.
Nigga, but that's
And
different.
it's not like we acting like Black History Month. Yeah, at your job, whatever, they put some sign, blah blah blah. But it's not like you walk every single day and it's just in the back of your mind all the time. Black History Month. It's just like, I don't know. It's like a lot of other stuff, man. They have Asian Heritage Month or some shit like that too. They got other shit like that, huh?
Do you think they enjoy it?
I don't think they care that much either. But for the people that do want to care about it, like for me, I did not succeed, but I challenged myself to read the autobiography of Malcolm X. I want to finish that before the end of the month. Will I?
No.
Only God will know. Only God
that means
knows.
no. What you talking about? That literally means no.
But
Only God knows. He knows. That's no.
But I found out, like, there's a lot of stuff I found out about Black history during Black History Month because like it is a moment of focus on it. I don't think there's anything wrong with Black history in the sense. Do I think that they need to teach it throughout the year? Yes. And frankly, even during Black History Month, during school, did they put that much emphasis on it?
No,
They
man.
talked about it very, very briefly.
No, man.
Black history was very, very, very brief, and they did not go into vivid detail. So, I think Black History Month is cool, and I think some people make too big of a deal about it on both sides. People that hate it and people that love it too. But it's just,
I don't hate it.
you want to be positive. You used to be something positive and embrace your blackness. Sometimes like it's cool to have a little festivity or like a little like time period. Like I'm going to designate this. We're going to appreciate this.
I could do that in June though.
Yeah. During June, celebrate Juneteenth.
When we're in Juneteenth, that should be Black History Month.
I don't think
What?
so.
So June?
Around that
because we got
time.
freedom in June. It could be, but
I think
nonetheless,
so. That makes more
a month-
sense.
Does the month really matter that much?
In retrospect, let's compare it to something like the Holocaust. In Germany,
Right.
the Jews are celebrated all the time. They have a fucking statue up all year long. People are always apologizing for the travesty committed against them. The same thing happened to us. Millions of fucking black people were murdered, enslaved, beat to death, all type of shit. We get the 1 month.
Yep.
So I understand where people are coming from when they say that they're kind of disgusted by the fact that we get a Black History Month.
Yeah.
Just like
I
DJ
feel like
said,
this is-
American history is Black history.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black history is a part of American history because we're literally Americans.
Ain't no part
We're
of it
about as
is.
American as it is.
I'm saying ain't no part of it is. It is American history.
I feel like it's just a bone for America to just focus on Black history and then leave it alone for the rest of the year.
I think it was definitely a swipe to the
Probably
left.
be part of
Yeah,
it.
hell,
But you can say
nigga,
that for a lot of
February.
a lot of these foundations that we have, though. I mean, if we would like
be
to
surprised.
rebuild a lot of this stuff from like the bottom, we wouldn't do a lot of this shit the same. But I mean, it is what it is, and I think some people want to make the best of it, man. Black
I ain't
History
mad at
Month.
them for it. I'm just saying.
You wanna,
me
like-
personally.
Black History Month can like be a little bit of inspiration to learn more about yourself and where you come from. So If it does that for you, I think that's cool. I think it does that for a lot of people. I see a lot of black people in Black History Month. They really, they doing their research and they really embracing their stuff. And you know what I'm saying? You can say they should do it around the year, and I would agree, but I don't think there's anything wrong fundamentally with Black History Month. I think more the focus needs to be on they need to teach everything, and they need to do that beginning of the year. Like wherever, like they go from Revolutionary War, and they go through all of that shit.
They can't teach everything, bro. You wanna know why they can't teach everything?
They could, they don't want to, but
they can't. The perception of white people would be way too tarnished.
Yeah, that is critical race theory to certain
They
people.
literally used to do tests on us. They literally used to inject us with STDs.
Mm-hmm.
They can't say that white people did that. The whole entire white superiority thing would be fucking gone forever.
Well, I've heard them talk about, I think in anatomy, because they should talk about it in history, but they talk about it in my anatomy class because they had a little study. They had that study. I forgot what it was called. They had studying on black people's skulls, like their brains, and saying like, oh, they actually have like a fundamental like different structure, and that's why they're not as smart. Stuff like that. That was a real science. They talked about that in school. I'm pretty sure I learned that anatomy my senior year. So I'm thinking I think they could, but they're too negligent. And I don't know. Like these days, race is definitely a big part of it because these races is definitely here. But I think the most powerful thing will always be like it's always going to come to capitalism and money. And I'm not a socialist, but I think that's the biggest thing. People, because like Donald Trump, people talk about he's racist. He definitely has his racial biases and stuff like that. But I wouldn't even say he's racist. I think he don't give a fuck what you look like. If you can help him make more money, you can help his money.
I think it's just
he will do whatever.
Sensitive. I think it's a better
word.
word.
So something like that. And I think that's a lot of the biggest things. Comes down to like money, and then I think Americans just lazy with their history. Yeah, part of it is people just afraid, white people, blah blah blah. But I don't know. I really don't think that's all of it, man. I don't even know if that's most of it. I think a lot of it's just money and power. When it comes to teaching the history, I think it's more negligence than anything because it's already been that way for so long. So like, why change it? I don't think there's enough discourse about it. But I think there's more. Like I learned what Juneteenth was a few years ago. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, I think 2020 or 2019, I learned what Juneteenth was.
I didn't know what that was.
No, I knew that for a minute.
I had ever heard of. I didn't know what that was. Juneteenth. Never
really?
Never
my dad's birthday is
about
June 19th.
Yeah.
See?
And y'all say whatever the fuck y'all want, but I come from a full family of niggas. Yeah. Never heard of that shit.
People was not talking about Juneteenth.
Juneteenth wasn't a big deal.
Nope, I never had anyone say Happy Juneteenth.
Family heavily rooted down south.
Yeah, I do. My dad's
really?
side, my dad's whole.
And he's never said none. That's crazy.
My dad's whole family is from the
They
south.
knew about it because they knew about it, but like they just didn't talk about it like that much. And
that's crazy.
Even my great grandma from the fucking south.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dad beat it on June 19th, so
I don't know.
My parents kind of disclosed that kind of early.
I gotta piss, man.
I had no idea what it was, man. But yeah, bro. I do think black people, we put so much pressure on ourselves with the culture, man. Just embrace it. Don't let these stereotypes derail you from just embracing what you do. Eat that chicken. Like that watermelon, I think it's mid. Go ahead and eat that watermelon.
But I mean, I can get why some people be upset though, because if they don't do it,
I get.
If they don't do it, and I'm being called that, like, oh, you're a melon muncher, but I don't eat watermelons. But you're black, so you're a melon muncher. Mm-hmm. Like, that could be extremely frustrating.
I don't think that was a school day. I think they were just really uneducated personally.
Well, I'm saying in general. I'm not talking about the school.
Because like there's white people, hella white people. It's like they're not racist, but they're going to always, like, you're meeting a white person, they always mention KFC versus Popeyes. I'm like, why, nigga? But they do that.
They do.
And not because they racist, but because like that's what they're not that familiar with. These white people really don't know shit about us.
Facts.
So
even the ones being plowed by us.
Yes. They really don't know that much about us, man. So I wish for this friend about something.
I don't know, man.
But what you want them to do? You want them to do some chillings, nigga?
Hell, fuck.
That's black history.
That's
Bruh.
even worse.
Yeah, it is worse.
I'd have to ask my dean.
Chilling's
bro.
unhealthy.
As a principal, bro, just expel me if y'all.
Chilling's is
like
unhealthy,
this.
and the whole school be smelling like chillings.
They're like shit, vinegar and shit. God damn.
That's little pig intestine, man. Yeah, you can't do that, man. Underrated, overrated, man. Birthday makeup.
Wow.
Overrated.
when the girls like their birthday, they put on like all that. You know what I mean. You seen their birthday post on IG?
That shit's stupid.
Extremely.
Overrated.
bro.
It's like prom makeup and shit like that.
Shit like that.
Yeah, when
Essentially,
bitches get orange.
But
Yeah.
Shit dumb.
but y'all look bogus.
Nah,
I don't
that
like.
ass.
I'm
That
serious
ass.
though. Like
That ass.
y'all really look fucking bogus.
But this is gonna be falling on deaf ears because
Gonna do what they do.
for themselves.
Yeah, and I believe them when they say they do it for themselves to a certain degree.
We
Yeah,
can
'cause-
we can talk about that
to
I
look
believe
that
that.
bogus,
I believe
you
they do
gotta
it to a
for
certain.
yourself.
I believe they do it for themselves to a certain degree.
to a certain degree. What degree?
I believe to a very high degree because I mean women hear they hear a lot of both sides. Like okay, the bigger the lashes, the dumber the bitch. Like they hear that, but then they also hear people like Dirk and stuff. They talking about keeping nails did, eyelashes on, shit like that, gassing it up. So they probably get a little confused on it. But I think like they legit. That's
look
something
they
that's
be
something they're
having
legit
be having
into
me
it. Though. They
confused.
legit.
they look confused
You can't
on
front.
it.
They legit into the lashes. That's what they into.
When you say that though,
Not all of them, of course, but
so when you say that though,
Okay.
you have to take it at face value.
Oh, my
right? So you just said that from another man's validation that the lashes and the nails on fleek.
But he
So
also
are they
said-
doing that for? Hold on. Are they doing that for themselves or are they doing that for Dirk?
I believe both things could be true.
But he also said that the bigger the lashes, the dumber the bitch.
He did.
That came from a man. That ain't come from no woman.
Right.
And
But
women hear that.
you do realize that in the middle of that would be if you have the middle line of lashes, that your lash is good, right?
dumb,
right?
That nigga dumb, bro.
Right.
I mean, I don't really
He ain't
mind
wrong
girls.
with his
I don't mind
Nah,
like
he
I don't mind makeup. I don't mind the nails. I think it can actually look good. Now, but people overdo it, and overdoing
nails.
it is extremely common. No, if they just get their nails painted and stuff like that, it's just like medium length,
Yeah.
not super long. I'll fuck with it.
I honestly just feel like you don't need to add no length to your nails ever.
You don't.
I just feel like you definitely don't need to
Okay.
do that.
So you don't like
but
curls
I
to
don't
your
mind
hair?
it.
Huh?
You ain't never had a girl to scratch your hair?
I did.
And how did it
I
feel?
don't like that.
Amazing.
I
Yeah.
don't like. I just
But
like.
you can't
I
get
don't
that
like
if she
people
don't
touching my
make them a little
head.
bit longer.
I don't need that though.
yeah, that,
I don't need that
I
ever.
feel it. Feel that.
Wait, I can take those regular. Wait, a bitch can have the nails the size
Yeah,
of
you can have
mine
regular nice. Scratch your head.
and scratch my head. And
I don't like people scratching my head though.
That's valid. That's valid.
Fucking my shit up.
We know that's facts. But I could always brush my shit down and throw a rag on, so I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm looking for you. You know. You get your hair did and shit.
yeah, I don't like that. Or even when I had a fro, like you gonna put dents in my fro? Fuck out of here.
I like that. I like that. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that.
Right, you go get that motherfucker pig. Be
Yeah,
alright.
for real.
I mean, that's an okay thing when we sit in the house. Don't be going out rubbing hitting chicks.
Oh no. I mean, obviously that's private time.
Okay.
Obviously.
But yeah, I don't mind. It's just overdid so much. I
Definitely.
don't. In birthday makeup, it ain't it.
Yeah,
This
y'all
is falling on
ain't-
deaf ears
yeah.
though, bro.
I don't give a damn.
We are falling the deaf ears for sure.
Someone gonna listen. Someone out there listen.
they
Even if it's just
not,
one
man.
person.
They're not listening
Even if it's
to
just
black
one
ass.
person.
I just
take it.
wonder. I always wonder where the shit came from, and I think back and I think of the 300, like Leonidas and all them, the way that they bronzed themselves up before they knew they was going into battle to die. It's just like
It just looks cooler.
bitch, you just going to prom, or you. It's just your birthday.
But I mean, who's to say it's not the social norm though?
Is it though?
Gotta
Because
be.
my sister never did that.
Well,
A
true,
lot of them do
but
though.
people are
It's a
following
popular.
suit
It's
at
a
this
popular
point.
thing.
Cause like, let's say,
So would you say that women follow suit then?
What?
A majority?
why you turn up? I know it.
You know, he quick with it.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
'Cause,
we agree then.
what's it called? Because they're gonna get questioned if they go out with no makeup. Girl, it's your birthday. What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking good. Like, you just look
Right.
like your regular self.
Right.
It's not a regular day for you, right?
Why the fuck can't she look good natural though?
This is the question I'm asking.
Some of these bitches
They
bad or
probably-
natural.
Think is they,
Thank you. These are the questions
They
I'm.
don't want it. Like you
Some-
said, fall on deaf ears though, because they're not trying to hear that.
Some
Exactly.
of
They're
these
gonna be like,
bitches.
I know I look good with both, but I'm gonna put this makeup on anyways.
I just
I
don't
bet
believe
you-
in it.
I
I
bet
do
you-
it for myself shit though.
bet
There's
you-
there's none of that. I don't care. There's none of
believe in
that.
I do.
A lot of girls
Because it's
diss.
self confidence.
A lot of girls diss the motherfuckers that don't wear makeup.
So
Like Alicia
going
Keys,
outside
them girls
looking like
diss
the
her.
Grinch with makeup on is fucking confidence.
Yes.
Okay, you
To
know what?
them.
You know
That's
what?
fucking crazy.
I guess I can understand that because I feel a little more confident when I put cologne on
100%.
and when I wear my watch.
100%. I'll take it from me. I was cussed out not once at school, but once at my job. Well, not cussed out, but scolded.
Scolded.
I'm like, bruh, like you look better without it. Like you just look a lot better without it. And
No, some of these bitches need makeup.
livid.
Yes, sir.
Are you serious? I look beautiful. I feel so much more confident. I look beautiful with makeup. And you have no right to tell me. I'm like, whoa, hold on. I wasn't telling you nothing.
Right.
I just gave you an opinion.
I'm just telling you don't need that.
Right.
And you know what? Sorry, continue.
And I feel like for us, that's a compliment. But to them, it's almost like an insult. It sounds like from the response.
Probably because they spend a lot of time on their makeup and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I did all of this, and now you just shoot it down. Like, I work hard on this makeup.
Well, if you ask me,
I'm
you're
trying
wasting
to-
money
I'm trying to
and
make a
time.
Wasting money and time to me.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of women I've come across in my life. I've seen them with and without makeup. And there's a lot of them that do not need makeup. They already have the full lips that they're going for.
Yes.
And I am going to talk about something that Jordan Peterson said.
I know who that is.
I know he is.
A lot of women that put the red blush on their face and the red lips is because that's what emulated during sexual intercourse. Your lips turn red, and your cheeks turn red when you fucking as a
So
woman.
that's supposed to arouse men?
Yes.
Does it work?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can see that with the e-girl trend. They put red makeup on over here as if they're blushing, and they get millions of dollars because men are subscribing to their OnlyFans. And we could test that with Belle Delphine, right? Belle Delphine.
you wrong.
Hold on. Belle Delphine ain't that much to look at. She don't got much ass. She don't got much titties. And her face is rather mid. No offense, because you making bands. But realistically, the bitch is a 6'7" on her best day.
The verbiage is crazy.
Millions off of that. So that's the point.
Okay.
Like,
Fair.
can you
Go
really
ahead.
say that you're doing it for yourself at that point, though?
But I think that's the misconception with them. Because, of course, they're going to say, I'm doing it for myself. But we see these clips on these podcasts all the time. Why do you get your nails done? Why do you go out? And why do you have these dresses that show maybe even the slightest bit of cleavage or the slightest bit of your ass? I do it for myself. But why, though? Why would you do it for yourself? Why can't you just stay at home and wear that stuff? Because I want to go out. Why, though?
The validation. But you agree with Brandon when he said, to a certain extent, it is for themselves.
I think they enjoy doing that. They enjoy getting
But
dressed.
that's
and
what we
doing
just
they love.
said. The validation
I
gives
think
them
too-
pleasure.
I'm not. But
So it's for themselves. That's not for themselves.
I just
wouldn't say
said
so,
two
though.
things can be true.
You don't think validation is for themselves?
Because the validation is attention.
For the who?
For themselves,
Yeah.
yes. But the attention is for who?
What when you get your hair cut though?
When I get my hair cut.
Yeah, like because some people they make sure to get their hair cut every 2 weeks, stuff like that. They
Hold
gotta
on.
stay fresh.
If I take my hat off right now,
Wolfing?
hair not cut, I'm not woofing. Been about 3
But you wearing that hat for what?
I'm wearing that hat.
Oh,
For
yeah.
what?
The line?
Yeah.
Oh, you different. I wouldn't show that.
The line. The line not on point.
I got
That's why
25
I'm
hats
wearing
right
that.
now.
So
I ain't had a haircut in
But
months.
you
Let
wanna
me
show
make
off
something
your
very
hairline
clear.
to the bitches.
I get my hair cut
Yeah.
not for me. I get my hair cut because it's appealing to the bitches.
Yeah.
And I want to fuck.
But that's the difference between you and
Not
them, though.
fat bitches, though.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Bro, you
See,
didn't have to
why,
put
why,
emphasis
why a bad
on
bitch
that.
got catch strays like that?
Yeah,
though?
I thought get it straight.
You could at least let them think they're being included. Nigga.
Hey, you know what? The world, hey, you know what? That's what, man, I'm going to tie this into something in a second. But that's the world. And you have to deal with the preferences, right? The same way that these bitches don't want a fucking 4 or 5 midget that makes
Little person.
$15,000 a year, right? Bitches they're not fucking with them on more times than not.
Okay, fact.
But a 6'6" nigga that makes $450,000 a year, they gonna fuck with him.
Okay.
Very small
But-
chance, but okay.
In the same breath, they can't accept the fact that I'm saying I don't like fat bitches.
Well, it's a double standard.
Wait, why not though?
But Rob, listen though.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me cook. Let me cook.
No, I'm not
So,
saying you
because
wrong
in
for
the
fat
same
bitches.
breath though,
It's a double standard.
we have our short men, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use DJ as the example.
You need
I
to
mean,
die.
even me.
Hold on.
Even me.
I'm sorry.
I'm too short for a lot
Wait,
of people.
Hold on. I'm short too. So you shouldn't say I need to die because I'm not 6 foot. A lot of bitches won't fuck with me just because there's not a 6 and an O in my height. But I'm gonna use DJ as the example. This nigga has accepted the fact most bitches don't fuck with short niggas. And he decided, well, you know what? I'm gonna dress nice. I'm gonna have the nicest shoes. And I'm gonna make fucking money, nigga. Right? Why can't bitches accept that though?
No,
Why
okay.
can't they accept the fact that we don't want fat bitches? And if you want to be wanted, then don't be motherfucking fat.
Okay.
Hey, it's a fair point. All I was saying
it's a
is
good
that
point. It's a good
that was
point.
definitely a straight. I think that was a little uncalled for. The fat bitch didn't need to brought up in that context. That's all I was saying.
It
You
really
like fat
didn't. It
bitches.
really
You know
didn't.
what I'm
It didn't need that
It's
at
like,
all. It really
wait, we
didn't.
got some of the fat bitches.
Could at least let them
You
feel
said the
included.
bitches, but not fat bitches though. It's like damn. Like even if a girl kid had said like, oh, but not them short niggas though. I'll be like, damn, bitch. Like why the fuck?
Right.
What the fuck we even have to do with this?
Right. Okay, I hear you.
But no.
What the fuck I
They're
have to do
doing
with this,
that
bitch?
already, though.
Right.
They're doing that already.
I hear
Okay,
you.
but
Exactly.
two wrongs don't make a right.
Right. Like I hear
Just
you.
had somebody on the podcast
Right.
that literally said,
What, Ashley?
yes.
Yeah.
She literally said,
Oh yeah, that shit crazy. But she said she
under
was
6
foot.
foot is off limits.
Wild.
Unless you making big bands or something.
Continue.
Okay.
I don't know. He's right. But there's the difference between us and them. We've come to conclusions. They don't want to admit it to themselves.
Yeah, because men, I feel like it's easier for men to accept their circumstances because we not protected like that.
Yes.
You know, we always hear protected women, and you should, right? But you know, men just like, oh, fuck them niggas. We gonna tell them that, you know what I'm saying, all of that.
But you
fucking this shit, you a man, you can handle it.
You know what though?
I'm like, damn, I get my feelings hurt sometimes too, bitch.
Facts. I have
But you
emotions.
just having so many times, you're like, all right, fuck it, I guess this is life I live.
But in the same breath, though, black women are the most unprotected race, the most unprotected human beings ever, and they still don't accept the fact that niggas don't like fat bitches. So why is that though? Is that delusion?
I think a lot of them understand. I think there's a lot of women that they would agree with us. Them fat bitches need to lose some weight. My mama would say the same thing.
would say so.
She would say she too damn big. She needs to lose that weight. My mama said that before. We had go in the crowd. It's like she was like, Brandon, if I ever don't let me get that big. If I start getting that big, you better let me know. There's a lot of women that's like that too. But the thing is, they don't. There's a lot of women that they homophobic. If that makes the connection is kind of crazy, but I guess I can try to bring it together. But I'm saying like there's people like, you know, like we viewed as fat phobic, and black men viewed as fat phobic, homophobic, all this and stuff like that.
I don't think niggas are because
But-
niggas are like construed as liking fat white bitches. But continue.
That is true. Specifically skinny black guys.
That needs.
But we're supposed to be like we're aggressive, all this and that, whatever. But there's a lot of women that actually agree with us, man. They just not as loud about it.
Yeah,
But they
true.
getting louder.
To that
What they
point.
call them pick-me's and shit.
To that point,
True.
there is a I don't want to say trend because I don't think it's a trend, but there was this woman who was larger
Okay.
and was advocating for, you know, women being bigger.
Fat rights.
Oh,
What?
oh,
Continue.
no. Keep going.
And basically saying like I was an advocate for this, and I am coming to y'all now saying that was a terrible
Yeah,
idea.
you saw that. I saw that on Snapchat. I read that story on Snapchat.
Preach or someone talking about
Alvin
that.
Preach. And
Yeah, she came out and said that was
Yeah.
not good.
she was like,
Yeah.
she was like, "Yo, we're dying because
See, why you gonna laugh at that? Why you gonna laugh at that?
because our bodies are not functioning
Yeah.
correctly because we are obese,
Yes.
and we spent all this time trying to normalize it and make it okay
I
to
think
just
it's.
have an early grave.
I think
pretty
it's
much.
funny. I think it's hilarious because y'all were so body positive, and that lady was the one who hopped on that train. Like, yeah, and she the first one that said, "You bitches is tweaking."
And I'm appreciating her.
And
I love it.
And I like fat bitches. Okay. to a certain degree.
To a certain, I like the
like
abilities.
Lizzo's though.
Yeah,
No,
Lizzo's sexy.
They come with great
But
attributes, Rob.
Lizzo does need to lose weight.
you know what?
And that's why I applauded her a little
Right.
bit
Two
because
things
she's
can be
like
true.
she's losing. Yeah, I feel like you can see the potential in a big woman. You can even say that she's cute. You can even say that you would knock it down. You can even say you might even get into a relationship with that woman.
No.
But she does need to lose the weight
Never.
for if she wants to live for an extended period of time.
All right, you gonna be the mom of my children. I can't have you dying.
I'm not
at
saying I
32.
know.
No. Off that point right there.
Yes,
that point
yeah.
right there. Let me go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so
So
riled up.
I just need to say, right? So as men, we have the bitches that we will fuck, and we have the bitches that we will wife. Right? Would you agree? Yes or no?
100%.
100%, right? Why would I want a fat bitch as the mother of my children? Jesus, bro.
This is terrible.
So that my son,
Please don't get us canceled.
so that
It's too late, bro.
hold on, so that my son could grow up looking at his mother and be like, okay, mom, I'm a fat. It must be okay. Grow up fat and then raise fat children.
My kid not get. I will prevent that. I say, hey, woman, you not letting this motherfucker walk down the same path.
Right.
Because you big, don't mean he gotta be big too.
Right, but you gonna
Bitch
love
wanna
that
leave
big
me.
bitch that's
No,
eating.
I'm not. I didn't say I
That's
was
eating
I'm
motherfucking
not gonna
fried
cuff.
pork chops
I'm not
every
gonna.
night.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest.
God damn.
I think in my
I
household,
don't think there's anything wrong with that.
but Rob, you
No,
have to
it's
have
just
a
the
little
way
bit of
he says.
leeway because I don't know. I feel like in a household, the way I would have it is we only had allowed to have one fat fuck in the house.
No,
I'm dead. No, I'm dead serious.
This is crazy.
I'm dead serious.
You know,
Only
now
one.
this is crazy.
Only one motherfucker is allowed to be fat,
Okay.
and I say that because
You can't be all big.
not everybody can be fat, and one you gotta have a couple of skinny motherfuckers to get to tell you can't be fat all the time. If there's more than three people in a home that's fat,
They
you're doomed.
they each ordering pizzas and
That's
eating
doomed.
one themselves and then ordering a second one on top of that.
Weird thing about it is,
Okay, I don't know no regular fat nigga that's doing that, Rob.
I
You're
know-
low-key dragging
no, bro,
that.
I'm not
I've
dragging
never
it.
seen no
Hold
fat
on.
nigga do
Hey,
No,
that.
it's definitely some fat niggas that's doing that.
DJ, bro, I don't watch my 600-pound life. It was fat motherfuckers, a whole fat family.
Oh, that's on
They
TV. I'm
each, hold on, they each ordered 3 pizzas for themselves and then ordered a 4th pizza to share amongst the 3.
Wait.
They fat as shit.
Wait,
That's
Rob.
fat shit.
Wait, Rob. I'm a fat ass up for asking this, but were they cutting squares or were they triangles?
You know,
I feel like if they're cutting squares and you're eating all that, you're definitely a fat ass.
No, hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I see what you mean, bro. It's like I don't know.
There's a
it's
difference,
definitely
bro.
placebo because it's the same amount of pizza, right?
yes.
But just like
amount of
the
slices.
illusion of more slices, it feels like more.
oh God.
That's what I mean, Logan. Like, if you can visually,
It
if
feels
you
like
can
more.
visually look at a pizza cut in squares and be like, I can eat this whole thing. You're a fat ass. You're a fat ass.
Think about it,
There's
you're
no
like,
way.
it's squares, but nigga, you ate 45 slices of pizza.
Oh God. Cause hey, my nigga, I'm telling you where we live at, we got this place called Germano's. Let me put Germano's Pizzeria on real quick.
Bro.
They got
We're not
14-inch
doing sponsorship,
pizzas.
nigga. You stop that.
Hold on. They got 14-inch pizzas, but Little Caesars also has 14-inch pizzas. I can eat a whole 14-inch Little Caesars pizza, but Germano's cut they shit in squares. I can't eat that whole motherfucker. I can't.
That's my point. Now these motherfuckers sitting there eating it in squares, they're real fat ass.
And they over there stacking 2 on top of each other.
Hitting them motherfuckers.
This nigga speaking
They
fat.
do a food challenge.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest though.
Niggas just
'Cause
casually doing food challenges.
Hey, I used to be fat, so everything you see a fat ass do,
You
when
used
they're
to have
fat, they're
giblets.
fat. You're
And I was
fat.
a fat
Everything
ass
they do is
too.
fat ass.
So
So
I had breast assistance once upon a time as well.
I'm so serious. I would only
Hey, I've been a skinny man.
I'd only eat certain amount of specifically cut pizzas. Like if it was the squares, I'm only eating like 4 squares. If it was the slices, I'm only eating 3 slices. Because if a nigga see me eating more than 3 fat slices, oh, you're a fucking fat ass. You gotta watch
If I
it.
buy
a
the
little
pizza
bit.
myself, I can eat that whole
Oh,
thing.
I can eat a
But
whole.
like a frozen pizza.
oh,
That's different.
easy.
That's different.
Easy.
So like one thin crust,
those are
one of them
lighter.
thin crust
Man,
joints.
fuck that. Triangle cut pizza with like 8 slices getting killed.
That's easy. That's light work.
Easy.
That's light work.
Easy.
I can't do
And
that.
I would
No,
tell
it's light
you,
work.
I have been a skinny nigga my entire life. I just recently, like within the last 4 years, have even gotten to 160 plus pounds. Ever. Right now, I weigh 168 pounds. And I look alright. I'm not a fat motherfucker.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
But I will knock down a motherfucking pizza like a fat nigga.
Yeah.
Quick.
I can.
If it's cutting triangles.
Quick.
That's what I'm saying.
I eat in
If it's
squares.
cutting
I've
triangles.
been in squares.
I can't.
But usually if I eat in squares, there usually is like a few slices that's left
Yeah,
over.
exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Y'all
triangles get
already
knocked
know
down.
me. As of right now, it might be tough for me to knock down that pizza because I eat slow.
I eat very fast.
Oh, we know.
You don't get a chance to taste your shit,
I
Brandon.
see. Now that's where y'all are capping.
No,
I can
we're
definitely
not.
taste it.
We're not.
This
Nigga,
nigga Brandon,
if I think I'm eating it so
curves
fast.
his food.
Bro, if you eat 3 tenders in 1 minute, you ain't taste it.
Yeah, I did taste it.
You
It's
inhaled
just
it.
delicious. I want more.
Hey, comments and already called you to suck Sergeant. He just inhaled his food.
I do not.
Shit, that's facts. 'Cause you was.
That's ridiculous verbiage.
Hey,
Ridiculous.
I've had enough.
Wait, what was your overrated, underrated?
Birthday
In
makeup.
5 seconds, right? No, it's
Yeah, that's crazy how we never even really said it. I think Semaj said it's over. No, nothing we did say. Yeah, birthday
overrated.
makeup is definitely overrated.
Oh, it is. Overrated for sure.
I can chisel motherfucking makeup off their face. Just for what can you
And the thing is, that makeup, that be
fucking
fucking up their skin too, because it clog all their pores.
100%.
and then they wonder why they be having all them damn pimples and shit.
And they look
Hey,
crazy as hell.
We can vouch for it. Okay? We didn't see more than enough bitches.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't see more than enough bitches come to school with makeup and then see them without makeup and like,
Okay, my thing. Okay. Yes, I can tell a story from myself. Very short story. One lady was in the same class, but my sophomore year or so, and she did her makeup every day, and she did it well. Well, I guess that's subjective, but she did her makeup right, and you can tell she put a lot of effort into it. You know what I'm saying? She definitely wasn't bad, and I just remember one day, I came in class, I was like, "Who is this random chick
that?
sitting in this girl's
Bro.
spot?"
And it was,
Who is that? Is
And then
crazy.
30 minutes later, I'm like, that's her. God damn.
That's
like
wild.
legitimate. And
Like-
that's, yeah. And my thing is, your real face shouldn't be a mystery. That's my only thing. Because like, I shouldn't have to see your face. I'm just surprised. Like, if you look that much different without makeup, that's a problem. But at the same point in time, like, maybe sometimes you should go without makeup more. Which granted, she did start doing, though. She did.
Did she?
Yeah, I know because we had class. Yeah, she did.
5 times a year.
Either way, I got more used to it. I'm like, okay, that's just her.
no, it was more than that, but
I
it
thought it
just
was more than that.
me being around the motherfucker. Sometimes niggas would be like, "Yo, who's that?" And like I gotta keep reminding them, like, "Bro, that's her." Like,
That shit
And
on
that's
accident.
wild.
I did
Just
that
like
shit
you
on
said,
accident.
we should be able to tell who the fuck you are. If you have makeup on 24/7, and then one day you pull up with no makeup, and I quite literally cannot identify you
It's a real thing.
after being around you damn near every day and speaking to you damn near every day, there's an issue.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah,
And to circle back to end this whole topic about looks and stuff like that, to all the big women, you know what I'm saying? We called y'all fat bitches a lot. I guess I'll call y'all big women for the one time, you know. I mean,
Fat
it is
bitches.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably say fat bitches like 10 minutes from now, but you know. So all the big women, yeah, listen. I still mess with y'all.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? He don't.
Skinny bitches hit me up though.
You know what I'm saying? But I have to believe a woman can be big and she can look good.
Look good as hell.
But y'all should listen to that, like what DJ said, that one lady. Y'all should listen to someone like that because she was actually cute. She's still big, but she looked good though. She a pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? And no, she was a pretty woman. And but yeah, it's your health though. Sometimes you know there's a lot of things that we like makes us feel good or maybe look good. That ain't good for us though.
not everybody can be fat.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you know what? I'll level with y'all.
Okay.
It's a few chubby bitches
Okay, yeah.
that can get knocked down.
And chubby you can live with, you know.
Fat bitches though.
Okay, well back to the fat bitches.
No.
All right.
You never see fat
I'm
like
trying to end it on a positive note.
But I love bitches.
What about the big woman in your family with the motherfucking elbows that was over there throwing down
With
in
the
that
elbow?
kitchen?
Hold on. You know what the difference
Throwing
is?
down in that kitchen.
You know what the difference is? They throwing down in that motherfucking kitchen.
Yeah, that's my
Hold
whole
on
thing.
though. The fat bitches today, they not throwing down. They not throwing down in the motherfucking kitchen.
Hold on. You don't know that, Rob.
yeah, you
Maybe
don't
they
know
throw
that.
it down in that kitchen and eat it so fast you don't know they was whipping the goddamn kitchen,
Yeah.
Rob. Stop all that
Yeah,
goddamn
exactly.
hate, Rob.
Stop all that.
No, stop all that hating,
I
Rob.
don't know what they doing.
Wow.
Stop all that hating, Rob.
I will say this though.
They can't be big from just eating whatever they find out.
Nah,
They gotta
this
learn how to
is
cook something eventually, Rob. Come on now.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
Because listen, because what about the fat broke bitches? They can't just afford to go out and eat Chick-fil-A every goddamn day. They got to cook some shit at home. They eating that goddamn pork and beans.
Right, nigga.
Are they though? Wait, hold on. Are they though? Or are they pulling the
they share some
Jeremiah
stuff up.
and eating 3 packs of fucking ramen noodles in one sitting every time they
Problem.
eat?
Listen, big women. Listen,
They still
Lizzo,
fry that
I
shit.
mess
Make
with
it, you know.
But even Lizzo trying to eat healthier and lose some weight.
Shout out to Lizzo for trying to lose weight. I'm proud of you, but I still won't fuck until maybe 12
Lizzo don't care
years.
about you, man.
Man, fuck you, Lizzo.
Nah, fuck that. I'm fucking Lizzo.
I'm not.
And I'm impregnating.
Okay.
And I'm taking the kids.
Brandon,
and I'm
Brandon,
receiving
Brandon,
alimony.
Brandon, relax,
Oh
relax,
my God,
relax.
this nigga. You just ruined your whole plan. You ruined your whole plan.
She wasn't gonna give me a chance, no ways, man.
Don't matter, bro.
Only in my dreams. Only in my dreams.
Nah, you don't know none of that, boy. Hit the DM.
Nah, she broke my heart. She was already in. She had some dudes. She went to the Grammys with me, and man, that hurt my heart.
In her DMs, cuz.
This is ridiculous. That could have been
Anyways.
you though.
Right.
Whole time.
You shot your shot.
Man, that probably
She
wasn't her
too old
nigga.
for
That's
me.
probably just
not for me.
some nigga that share her
but
dinner
I feel
plate
like
with.
you too young.
Nah. You can convince those bitches whole time.
I don't know. Anyways, to the big woman, just into the room with the makeup. Just take it easy. Take it easy on the makeup. Take it easy on the goddamn ham hocks.
Facts.
I tried to close that something positive, but it just didn't work out. I was gonna close on something positive, but it didn't work out. God damn.
Facts.
Okay. All right. For a fun fact, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga lost me with all that fat bitch talk. So y'all know me, always up on that Nat Geographic. Y'all know how I do. And this week, I decided to dive a little bit into the waters, down into the realms of the water animals.
Okay.
Cuttlefish.
Okay.
They have some of the strongest suckers. in the I don't know if I got the name of the animal family. Y'all correct me later anyway. Animal family, whatever family they
In
from,
the
they got some of the strongest suckers.
In the ocean.
And they're hot. That's some of the strongest suckers. Brandon, stop correcting
And
me.
they're hot?
No, he said no, I didn't say.
No, I just said in the ocean.
No, what did you say? I swear you just said and they're hot.
No, I was continuing, and he said something. I was like, no, he has the strongest suckers.
No.
Yeah, strong suckers in the ocean.
You're not addressing what he's asking.
I didn't say anything about hot. That's what I'm ignoring.
like-
Something
You know
about
I
You said
said
something about hot. You said and they're hot.
no.
I swear you
That's
said and
what
they're
I
hot.
said.
I don't think he meant to say that.
I
that
really
way.
didn't. I
So
really
you
did.
you did say it.
You didn't say that.
But he didn't mean to, I guess. I did. All right, anyways.
Either way,
Okay, and question.
I seen a video.
What the hell are suckers?
the suction cup things on their fucking tentacles, nigga.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
The little suckers.
Okay.
That was okay.
All right, is that it?
I seen a video,
Okay.
and these motherfuckers decided they want to do the little. It's like a. I forgot what it's called. Little thing they swim around in the ocean and take videos and shit with, right?
Some black ass.
Just shut your ass up.
National Geographic. Nigga don't know what you talking about. He kind of know what he talking about.
I do because I watch the shit.
Exactly. He kind of know what he talking about. You know,
These motherfucking
like, he kind
cuttlefish.
of you don't believe me?
know
You go watch it, nigga. I saw it on National Geographic.
These niggas had the cuttlefish had stuck to the camera, right? Got stuck real nice to the camera. And you can see like the sucker in it, right? Real powerful. This motherfucker took the lens out the whole. It's a cuttlefish are like, man,
Okay.
big as this big, but they tentacles about this long. They managed to take the whole camera
Not very
thing
long.
off the damn. I forgot what the fuck is little probe thing off the lens, and it was stuck to it. The motherfucker was just floating around with the camera on the bottom. That's a strong sucker.
Like, nigga, what the fuck?
That's some strong
So I
suckers.
guess
I
the
just think you
pun
need
was
different
suckage.
wording. Maybe that's just me.
You know what he was trying to get at.
Like a suction cup, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't use that from the beginning.
So first of all, y'all questioning y'all the whole joke. The whole premise of the joke is he didn't wear a sucker, right? And y'all just feeding. Y'all ruining now.
No, I'm
Y'all
just
ruining
saying. I just think the wording could have been a little bit different.
Well, you know his skin.
about his skin. It does offend me. Yo, that's great. He said his skin. I'm not gonna lie.
I was playing like niggas like I kind of like black people they started saying so like they it's true right, but they only kind of know what they're talking about. Like they don't fully know what they're talking about. Like they know what they're talking
They got
about.
some
But
strong
not
suckers.
Oh, that's niggas for sure.
Strong suckers.
that was just black as hell, man. But it sucks. The best suckers in the ocean.
Golly, Jesus.
Got the best suckers.
What that philosophy, man?
Man, let's talk about the philosophy, man. I'm gonna relate y'all lives to a book. In order to move on to a new chapter, you must relinquish an old part of your life and retain a new one.
Repeat it.
No, I hear you. Yeah, that sounds.
Let's say it again for the dramatic effect.
Yeah, go ahead. Say that again.
In order to move on to the next chapter of your life,
Yeah.
you must relinquish an old part and retain a new part.
To stop beating your meat, pick up cocaine.
Wait, what? Hold on. I don't.
Wait a minute. What?
Hold on.
Wait.
Advocate for everything that's bad.
I don't know.
STDs, not just drugs, but one of the hardest drugs.
Wait, I don't know what the fuck
You said
just happened.
You said
Where did
in order to
masturbation
move on,
and cocaine
you
come
said-
from?
You said that you gotta relinquish
Well,
in order
I need a new
to get.
philosophy?
So hold on.
Wait,
So
hold on.
you said in order to get to the next chapter of your life, you had to relinquish a
old-
past part,
Yes.
and obtain a new one.
Yes.
So stop being your meat. Pick up drugs.
No.
I was gonna say relinquishing some of your. You gotta just stop hating on fat women and lift up a fupa or two, man. Stop hating.
Hell no.
Lift up a fupa or two,
Okay,
man.
you know-
I can't lift no fupa. If I gotta lift the fupa to insert peen, it's wild. It shouldn't have to be that.
Why you can't fall in love with a Winnie the Pooh, man? Like,
No,
that's crazy.
I can't. The bitch will keep me warm at night if it's too cold. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be going at 4 a.m.
And you know what? You can even go out with the bitch. You can go out with her, and, nigga. You can go to the movies and hide panties under her titties. Nigga, you ain't gotta do shit.
Yeah, you saw that nigga.
I ain't do that.
Y'all saw this nigga. Hey, you
I
can't
ain't do
go
that.
out with that bitch.
can.
You put my words.
You
I ain't
can.
do
No,
that.
you.
I
It
ain't
was
do that.
all his facial expressions.
No.
I know the camera saw it. You can't be outside with no fat bitch.
No. Okay. Semaj, in his defense, you did say yourself that we can't walk around looking like the number 10.
You did say that.
I said walking, motherfucker. Y'all can sit down and eat and go in the movie theaters where it's dark and can't nobody
You gotta
see.
walk no
motherfucker
matter
sit.
what. You gotta walk. So you know what?
You gonna put up on a horse and a
Nigga
buggy,
capper.
nigga? People gonna carry
He
you.
don't like fat bitches. Brandon made the face.
I do.
He
Well,
don't like fat bitches.
No, I do.
And DJ don't like fat bitches by default. So fuck
I
y'all.
just can't. I can't.
That
I
default.
can't cuff
What the fuck
that.
does that mean?
well, how you gonna just out
thing is,
just talking about
there's
trying to out
levels to
motherfuckers'
big,
preference?
though,
You
man.
don't know what the fuck I like. I might be at home nailing a
Metallica's
300-pound bitch right now. You
You
might not
not,
even
though.
know.
You not, though.
You damn right. Because why would I do that? But I'm
Exactly,
just
right?
saying. I'm
You
just
see?
saying though. You
Now-
can't just
okay.
tell
with
a nigga
that being
preference like
said,
that.
Now you see these niggas don't like fat bitches neither.
You have
And
nothing
you
on me
can't-
for that.
You can't just
You just
cancel.
said default.
Hold on. Fuck DJ. He don't like fat bitches.
Yes, I
And
do.
You know
man.
what?
You need to stop
You
that.
know what?
You need to stop that.
Y'all can't cancel me. Y'all gotta cancel BSB.
What the fuck?
Because
Yeah, get his ass off.
I'm not going down
Spot on
alone.
the BSB podcast.
Listen,
spots are opening up.
I made a face.
Y'all being too crazy about this, man. Look,
Nigga.
let me get my shit off, man. You've been chatting it up all the fucking show.
Yeah, why we gotta talk about these fat bitches so much?
Man, for one, y'all too concerned about what's going on around y'all, man.
What?
Yeah, you just said I can't walk around with no fat bitch because I don't want to look like the number 10.
It's not just about the number 10. I'm not attracted to the number 10. And I want my kids to be the number 10.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I have a lot of conversations at work with people,
Okay.
and it seems like when it comes to these relationships, whether it's friendships or, it's a little bit more. There's a lot of outside influence, whether it's from, comments that are made. You can take it with interracial couples. You can take it with, big and small. You can take it tall and short, short and tall. Whether it be the females that's tall and the man is short. It's all kinds of shit.
All kind of shit.
And way too often, outside influence fucks up relationships. And I was trying to break it down for this person. I'm like, and she was just saying all this different stuff, like, well, my relationship happened, and bad things happened due to my parents not liking him, his parents not liking me, all this stuff and stuff. And I'm like, well, why the fuck does that matter? Are they there when you guys are enjoying each other's time?
No.
Are they there when you guys are giving each other gifts for certain occasions and stuff like that?
No. Are they there when y'all fucking? No.
So how in the hell are they never there, but they have so much influence on what's going on in your relationship?
Right. That's not me.
I didn't say you.
No, I'm just saying though. That's not me. Rolls don't turn me on. I don't want my kids to be fat.
That's a preference. And I can't be mad at a preference.
And you can't. That was my whole point earlier. Because bitches be mad when I say I don't like fat bitches.
All right, and like we discussed that. It's
Somebody tried to say I'm fat phobic. This nigga tried. Wait, that
No,
was
it was
you?
me. It was me.
It was this nigga tried to say I'm fat
He called me
phobic.
fat phobic before.
But let's
too.
go with what it is, though.
Hey,
All cause I said crop tops ain't
Oh,
for
it is.
everybody.
Hey, I literally posted on my story. I said, bitches tried to tell me I'm fat phobic. Okay. Fuck that fat bitch though. And I kept it moving.
Damn.
But two things can be true. You cannot give a damn.
Man, fat bitches
You can
been
still be
used
fat
a lot
phobic.
of times.
Hold on. Do
Take a
y'all know
shot.
what fat phobic mean though?
Take a shot every
You're
time.
scared of fat people. I get that.
But
I ain't scared of fat motherfuckers.
I see
I
where
just don't want to fuck them.
I see where Rob coming from though, because we do have a large number of people being like, "Oh, well, I'm big. You have to accept it. I'm big. You have to accept it." But we can't. But we have to be tall for bitches to love us, and we have to accept that.
Who
So
said
I
he
can
didn't
definitely
accept it,
But I
though?
can understand that though.
Who's to say he didn't
gotta
accept
be
it?
tall.
They didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I accepted the
He
fact that-
accepted it that they're big. He just doesn't want that.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Accept the word for what it is, man. Some niggas like fat bitches. Others do not.
Most
I
niggas
mean,
don't like fat bitches.
take a shot every time. Take a shot every time.
So
you
I
say the word
applaud, I
fat
applaud
bitches.
his stance. It's just not
They're
me.
drunk as fuck.
Yeah,
Like
they on the floor. They
Yeah.
been
Nothing else
KO'd.
Yeah, they're blocked out.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
all I'm saying, man. You know?
But yeah, just accept what some girls don't like tall dudes. Okay, my thing is like, stop trying to force someone that don't like you to like you. That's
Yeah,
you
love will
know what I'm
love you,
saying.
man.
That's sorry as hell.
Love will loves you, man. And I think we as humans just gotta figure out, like, if you like some shit, that's fine. Don't be so scared about what other people think about it.
Yeah, if you love fat bitches, then fuck fat bitches. Don't listen to me.
Like
I'm just telling you.
what he likes,
Your ass tweaking.
in his opinion. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't give a fuck about his opinion, to be honest, because he ain't the one in the relationship.
Right. I'm not
But
fucking
we're
with fat
human though.
bitches.
We're social animals, so we gonna care. Most people are gonna care what other people think
And
to a
that's
certain
fine,
degree.
But you shouldn't. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't care enough to where it could ruin.
Don't let it
everything that
rule
you
it.
truly
Don't
care
let it.
about.
Don't let it rule you.
Look, I'm gonna say this, man. This gonna cut the wire, okay? It was a fucking study. If you ever took AP psychology class,
I
about
hate psychology.
two lines, A and B, A line and B line, they were the exact same length, and the teacher would take 3 out of 4 people and have them say, line A is longer, and the person who wasn't told that they were the same length would agree.
Yeah.
Stop being that person. Stop conforming to these social norms. Please
100%.
believe in the shit that you say. Because I was in that class and I literally said, those 2 lines look the exact fucking same. The same way I say I don't like fat bitches, just because motherfuckers say you should love fat bitches, that don't mean you should love fat bitches, man. If you don't love fat bitches,
Damn, the whole episode is turned to
Yeah.
fat bitch.
I got a question though. So don't turn away from this conversation. I got a legit question though, and it's been bugging me for the last couple weeks. So I've been seeing a lot of because I'm done with the fat business. This is just throwing me off a little bit. But I've seen seen a lot of cinema, a lot of movies where humans make contact with aliens and aliens live on the planet and whatever.
Not some bullshit.
But I've seen a lot of men having sex with aliens.
Phone sex?
Like no, like I mean in these movies, like they're having like they sleep with the aliens and shit. They're like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about phone sex.
Like, why did you ask?
Wait, I don't know what.
We ain't met no alien, so I thought you was talking about communication.
No, I'm talking about like
indication meant that
phone sex, though.
Nigga, for all y'all know, I could be an alien.
Man, shut your
What you
ass
phone sex
up,
in ET,
man.
nigga? What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
technically, you
Not
could be
phone
because
sex.
you do emulate Ludacris. So you might be
That's fucking crazy.
a shape shifting alien that can like turn into shit, and you just chosen this dude, this black ass motherfucker that you just wanted to resemble going through life.
So you trying to expose Brandon for being an alien?
He said it, not me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to put the pieces together.
I didn't need all that.
So, but don't bring it up if you're not gonna dive into the
Nigga from Planet Negron.
How did Ludacris get to? What the fuck? Come on, man.
Either way,
It's raw.
is a lot of cinema showing humans having sex with aliens and reproducing with. Would y'all fuck a Martian?
Oh my god.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my god.
If she look
Depends
good,
what she look like.
yeah. If she
What?
look good, definitely.
What? What does look good in alien form?
No.
Oh, you niggas are different. You niggas are different.
Oh, bitch got 3 titties and she look like a green humanoid. I'm fucking.
I don't think that's what how they would look though.
They probably wouldn't, but I'm
Oh,
saying.
first glance, what makes you think she even has the same reproductive organs as you, though?
I'm saying though.
If she did,
Hold on. Let's take it at face value again, right? I meet the Martian. She talk like me. She look like me, but she green, and her hair is like tentacly.
All right.
But she got 3 titties. I'm fucking.
But did you hear all the like hoops he had to jump through to get there?
Hold on, no.
Talks like me.
Okay,
Looks like
okay,
me.
okay.
Has 3 titties. Hair that looks good. That's 4 hoops.
I didn't say they looked good. I said it looked like tentacles.
Okay, look like tentacles. Well, clearly you're attached to tentacles.
No, I'm not. Better.
So why'd you add that then?
Because it would probably look like tentacles.
Okay.
Okay, we're not gonna continue.
Either
Continue.
way, that's a lot of hoops, nigga.
It is a lot of hoops.
So
fuck
likelihood of that is pretty damn small.
Right, fuck that. Okay.
Alright, fuck that. Okay.
I agree with you. You know, that was rather wild.
Like,
No.
I think
We're
it's
not
just,
we're not doing this. We're not.
I think that movie shit is just sci-fi weirdos.
but like that's my thing. Like, what is
this
appealing?
it's different. That's why it's different.
It's Discord mods, man. But that's for the next episode.
yeah.
I like that. That was smooth.
That's for the next episode.
Hope y'all enjoyed. This
Cut my line on
episode.
fucking Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Good. Come on, bad.
Yeah, I'd fucking Gamora.
Yeah, because he
y'all
looks like you, talks like you.
Yeah.
All the shit he pretty much said. But chances are the fucking alien's not gonna look like that.
I hope a coochie light lime green. But
Yeah, they need to stop.
Hope y'all enjoyed. This episode has been very ridiculous, to say the least. I have nothing else to say. We gone.
no diggity, no doubt.
Most ridiculous episode yet.
So either way, bro, y'all